Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making these delicious mince burrito bowls for meal prep. This is a very simple meal prep technique that I love to use, and basically we are going to cook up a big batch of mince that we can use throughout the week. And this week we will be using it to create these burrito bowls. They are absolutely delicious. You're gonna need around 45 minutes to get this prep done, but once you have completed it, your week is set. So let's get straight into the recipes. So to get started with our meal prep, we are first going to do our meal prep mince. This is literally my only meal prep mince recipe that I use. My husband and I literally make meal prep mince every single week. You can actually find this one on I Hate Cooking, but let's head over to the stove and we'll make our mince together. So once your meal prep mince is cooking, I want you guys to start boiling off some rice. I'm using brown rice. I'm doing 150 grams of rice to divide between my 4 meal prep containers for the week. And then we're just gonna start making our vegetables. So we're going to be doing corn as well as beans for our burrito bowl situations. And then we're gonna do fajita veg. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Fajita. I think that's correct. So we're gonna be doing that. So we're just gonna literally do some sliced onion and peppers. I'm gonna be doing the robot peppers. If you just have red or green or yellow, that is cool. So we're gonna cook that off and then we'll be able to start building our burrito bowls. Now we're gonna take our veg to the stove. We're gonna get our pan on the go, get it nice and bottom, nice and hot, and then we're going to fry off our vegetables. Okay, so everything is now ready. We have our vegetables, our rice, our mince. I've got some corn and black beans drained and rinsed as well. So although this meal prep is going to take you a little bit of time, like you need to take out, I would say, at least 45 minutes to prep everything you need. By the time you are done with that, you are going to have 4 lunches for the week sorted. So it definitely is worth the effort to just take the time out on a Sunday or whatever to prep for the week. So now we are going to build our burrito bowls. Also with the meal prep mince recipe that we use from I Hate Cooking, it makes a really big batch, so we're not going to be using all of the mince in these burrito bowls today. But the good news is that you can freeze it, and then next week when you want to make burrito bowls again, you don't have to make your mince from scratch. So you are winning at life, okay? So first thing is we are just going to start with our rice. So I'm just going to divide my rice between our 4 containers. Okay, so it's literally more or less half a cup of cooked rice per meal prep lunch tin. Okay, so next let's go in with our mince. So the meal prep mince recipe makes 16 100-gram servings. I'm pretty sure, I actually remember that off by heart because I've made meal prep mince so many times. But I'm going to average this serving around 1.5 servings. So let's say I'm going to do 150 grams of mince. I'm going to estimate. I mean, I've weighed mince enough in my life, but if you are following this meal prep video, you need 150 grams of cooked meal prep mince. And you can see I have quite a lot of mince left over. So as soon as this cools down, you can literally pop it into the fridge, into the freezer, or you could just pop it into the fridge and use it for your dinners throughout the week. It's basically like a bolognese sauce. So you could have it with pasta, you could have it on rice, you could have it in burritos, whatever you fancy. You have some meal prep mince left as well. Okay, then next up, let's divide our fajita vegetables. If you are, I think fajita veg might be like Spanish or something. If you are Spanish and I'm not pronouncing your vegetables correctly, ek's jammer. Okay, so just divide it between your 4 meal prep containers. I mean, this is looking really good. It's super balanced. The brown rice and the veg is going to give us a ton of fiber. The mince is a ton of protein. So I mean, it's looking really good, and we still have beans and some corn to go. Okay, so last thing is we just want to add in our corn and our beans. So I'm going to go in with, this 1/4 cup is not going to fit in here, but around a 1/4 cup of each. Beans and a 1/4 cup of corn. I mean, what is a burrito bowl without beans and corn? It's literally not a burrito bowl. So you have to add these. And again, the black beans are going to give us a very small amount of extra protein, but they're also high in fiber. Okay, and then our corn, same, also a 1/4 cup. With a few extra pieces that I'm sprinkling. Okay, then you guys know that I'm a balanced girl, and there are certain things that I just love to include in everything. And today, that thing is cheese, because I freaking love cheese. So we're just gonna grate some of this. We're not gonna add too much more to this. This is already gonna be quite a calorie balanced meal. So let's just say we're gonna go for around 15 grams per meal prep container per lunch. And how good is this looking? Looks delicious. This is my kind of meal, guys, seriously. Okay, and then some parsley. Also a vibe. If you want to chop up your parsley, you absolutely can. I'm a little bit of a lazy person when it comes to certain things, so I'm just gonna sprinkle some around here. And then the absolute last step that we will do is just to season with a bit of salt and pepper. And there is our beautiful meal prep done for the week. I'm gonna add this one onto iCooking for you guys so that you can at least track it into your meal plan from there. But this is honestly a beautiful, balanced meal. I mean, who wouldn't eat this? Let's be honest, who wouldn't eat this? I'm going to leave the calories and macros for you guys on the screen now, so that you can just see what the estimate is going to be for this. But I hope that you try out this recipe. It is definitely a meal prep favorite, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more fat loss tips.